guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share all about sleep training your babies. This video is not only about sleep training but how to help your babies to self-soothe and sleep through the night. So you can start sleep training your babies anytime you want, but I prefer 6 to 8 months would be more ideal for them to understand the sleep training process. I believe it's a learned skill, the same way how we teach them to walk, to eat. Likewise, we have to encourage our kids to self-soothe and sleep on their own. So my first tip is going to be cut down on nighttime feeds. This is going to be the hardest part of your sleep training process. If your baby wakes up every hour in the middle of the night, it is going to be exhausting for you and your baby too. So first thing first, you have to cut down the access to your breastfeed or your bottle feeding, anything for that matter. Babies generally don't wake up hungry in the middle of the night. They just need the comfort which we have been giving them for so long. Say if you are putting them to sleep at 8 o'clock and they sleep for 2 hours and again they wake up, you can feed them and again you put them back to sleep. So this can go on till 11 p.m. you can do this, but after that try to stop it. Start walking up and down the room. Just try to comfort them in another way other than giving them your milk. So this is going to be really exhausting and the first few days will be the hardest, but trust me, it will all be worth it. So you can also ask your partner to get involved. You can ask him to put your baby to sleep instead of you, or if that doesn't work out, then there's always rocking the baby to sleep. In 2-3 days your baby will forget about night feeding and they will start sleeping well. And just in case if they wake up in the middle of the night, just offer them water instead of milk. And trust me, babies do not wake up just to drink water, so they will sleep well. My second tip would be a nighttime routine. Try to incorporate a bedtime routine for your baby. What I've been doing is I do a bath first and then I give them dinner and then it's prayer time for us at home, and then after that we go back to sleep. So I have been doing the same routine for my daughter, and now I'm continuing to my son as well. So try to follow a bedtime routine and stick to it, and surely they will understand that as soon as you start doing these process step by step, they will understand, okay, the next thing is for me to sleep. My third tip is have a comfortable environment. So when you put your baby down to sleep, check whether the room is dark enough for them to sleep, and also check the temperature. It shouldn't be too hot or too cold, and most importantly, just cut down all the distractions in the room, like don't switch on the TV or your phones or or don't keep any toys outside for them to look and get distracted. My next tip is have a white noise machine or a sound machine. It's truly been a lifesaver for me. I knew about this when I was pregnant with my daughter, and I've been using them for the past 4 years now. And first few days was very difficult for us to sleep, but now we actually can't sleep without the machine. It is very useful. There are so many machines available online, but I prefer the app. It's called Sound Sleeper. It is more convenient because wherever we go outside, it is always on us because it's always on the phone. It's a paid app, but still it's totally worth it. Once if you try it, your baby will understand. As soon as you have a bedtime routine and a dark environment and you switch on the noise machine, immediately they'll know, okay, now it's time for me to sleep. The sound has come, so I should wind up for the day. So that's how they learn, because babies, they can't tell time. It is how we teach them to do it. So my next tip would be lay your baby drowsy enough but not fully asleep. Okay, so this step is the important step in your sleep training process. You have to lay your baby awake but not fully awake, but they have to be half asleep. So this helps for them to sleep well in the long run. They will learn how to self-soothe themselves into going back to sleep, because most kids when they wake up in the middle of the night, it's because they don't know how to go put themselves back to sleep. That's why they ask us to comfort them and put them back to sleep. So now you have to teach them that. For that, as usual, you can do your bedtime routine, you can check the environment, you can switch on the noise machine, and the next step is, if you are breastfeeding, you can do that, and if you're bottle feeding, you can give the bottle. And once they start to feel drowsy, you have to put them on the bed. Some kids sleep like that, but some babies, they wake up as soon as you put them down. So again, you have to take them, you have to rock them back to sleep. So this might take 20 to 25 times for them to go back to sleep, but eventually they will do. First day it will take 20 times, again in 2-3 days it will become less than 5 times. So it's all day by day, they will get improved, they will start learning this process. This would help them to self-soothe. Even in the middle of the night, when they wake up, they won't search for you. Instead, they will try to put themselves back to sleep. Isn't that great? I've been doing with my son is, I give him a bottle during bedtime. He finishes the bottle wide awake, and after that I'll just lay down next to him and pretend like I'm sleeping. And I will not make any kind of communication with him. I will not even make eye contact. I'll just simply lay down next to him, that's all. He'll start rolling from one side to another. He'll get up and see what his sister is doing, or come pull my t-shirt, sleep on my tummy, all these things in the beginning, the first few weeks. But later on, as soon as I put him to sleep, he'll roll 2-3 times and then he goes back to sleep within 10 to 15 minutes. Next step would be to limit your nap time during the day. So if your kid is 6 to 8 months, they will need 3 naps a day. You can have your morning nap, like 2 naps in between, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, but try it not to put them to sleep after 4 or 5 p.m. in the evening, because that will disrupt their nighttime routine. You have to be patient in this process. Few weeks are going to be the hardest. It is going to be more exhausting, but trust me, it will all be worth it. I choose sleep. I think every mom needs her sleep. Only if we are energetic and patient, we can be good mother to our children. So that's it, guys. Hope you all like this video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you like it, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon in my next video. Bye.